What's in a name? It's not how we call, it's how we recall. Hi, I'm Nithya Rangarajan. I'm an author and a podcaster. I help mothers empower themselves by boosting their productivity and setting a clear, guilt free path to their personal development. Okay, tell me what thoughts arise when you mention the names of well known public figures, their achievements, their inspirational speeches, their stories? What comes to your mind when you hear or say about a person whom you like the most? Their character, your relationship with them, and the moments you shared with them, right? So, a thought can be triggered by your name, right? A name can trigger a thought and the unique identity of a person whom we think of. So, our thoughts, words, actions, and many more factors contribute to making our name meaningful and memorable. Some may consider that a name doesn't hold any significance. But for me, my name is everything. It's my identity. That's how people who don't know me get to know me, and people who know me remember, recall, call, write, and talk about me. One day I asked my mother the meaning of my name, and she said, Nithya means permanent. When life is temporary and uncertain, my name meant permanent. And I was thinking, like, what could I do to make this meaning come true? It then dawned upon me that there is one invaluable thing that we leave that lives with others, even in our absence, and those are the memories. From that moment, I decided that my name should reflect good, positive, and pleasant memories. With our name, we elevate the game. I began my career in the information technology IT industry during the recession. Rejections part of recession made me shift to a negative mindset and I became a pessimist. After a few rejections, I joined an organization. As a fresher, I felt out of place. I had no experience, no support, and I was struggling to prove myself. I was not sure how my reputation would be in the organization. But I didn't leave it like that. I worked on myself and I found that I was able to get a hang of the things around me and I got my say in the company. That made me very happy. And this experience made a huge impact on me and shifted my identity from a pessimist to an optimist. We all know words have meanings, but names have power. When we combine these two, our name becomes a superpower. So I decided to make my name Nithya a superpower by giving it a new meaning that is my new identity, optimist. I felt happy that I am getting some success in the company, but that did not last long. The company announced its closure, and this was something new for me. Then again, I went back to scouting for jobs, back to square one. Then I landed a job in one organization. But this time, as an experienced professional, I heaved a sigh of relief. But this too was short lived. The whole department was closed. But my doors were open to all challenges. I was asked to work in a department which was entirely on a new domain with limited support and training. Now, this time I embraced it with love, passion, self motivation, and self confidence. This made me change my perspective to view challenges as opportunities rather than obstacles. And I found that inclination to challenge myself increasing day by day and pushing me beyond boundaries. And this reaffirmed a new meaning to my name, Challenge Seeker. During this phase of my career, I moved to Mumbai. I started working from home, I visited client locations often, and I played many roles. But I was always particular about my reputation in the organization as a professional. So I understood that to do justice to the roles I played, prioritizing my personal development was essential. Because I believe that if personal development is taken care of, automatically our professional development is also taken care of. So I put my heart and soul into my personal growth, and it led the way to making my professional development extraordinary. And that made my name memorable for many in my team. It started in 2006 and it's now 17 years, and I'm still getting offers from people in the IT industry. So I was wondering what is making them to actually call me and ask me to do some work while I'm not there in the industry for so many years. So I understood that the impact I created on them through my work over the years transformed into trust, which is timeless and priceless. So I was amazed at the way how they recalled my name, associating it with trust, and which is very hard to earn. So they gave me a new meaning, trust, assigned to my name. Then I moved to Chennai. Here, something interesting happened. My long childhood dream of becoming a teacher was becoming irresistibly intense. So I moved from the IT industry to the education industry. I started as a student, and during my childhood, actually, I was not able to study Hindi due to several reasons. So that was a burning desire inside me. It was unfulfilled till then. So I decided to give a basic Hindi test. But I was searching for a teacher, and I was lucky enough to get a teacher from my family, and that was my son. Under his guidance and diligently putting effort, I sat for the test and achieved high scores. Now, my learning journey continued like that. I enrolled in many courses, I learned from people, I attended seminars, webinars, and I upskilled myself irrespective of whether I was employed or not. So, this gave me a new meaning to my name, constant learner, which signified permanence. And that's the actual meaning of my name. So, it's a cycle that repeats itself. Fast forward, I became a trainer, teacher, mentor, and fulfilled all my passions. That was an exciting and a memorable phase of my life because I tried new things and I realized many old dreams. However, life may not always be smooth. I had gone through several hardships over the past few years in terms of my health, overall well being of my family members, unexpected losses in my family, friends, and acquaintances, betrayals, and daily life becoming challenging, and so on. So I found myself on the brink of depression. But I did not want to give up. Realizing the importance of staying strong to restore me and my family to normalcy, I decided to fight against it. I pulled myself away from the depression by doing something unusual. I recalled my meanings of my name: optimist, challenge seeker, trustworthy, constant learner, and these meanings went deep inside me and helped me make the right choice. Instead of succumbing to depression, I decided to fight against it and went on a self discovery phase. That helped me view setbacks as stepping stones in my life. And I moved ahead in my life. It was clear to me that this was my identity. Thanks to my name, with that renewed energy, I bounced back with more power and elegance. I could have easily played the blame game and fallen prey to different excuses, but I did not want to do that. My name served as my guidelight and saved me from the chaos. And it was during this challenging phase I tried many unfamiliar avenues courageously, and that led me to make an impact on others' lives and create legacies in my name which I never imagined or even aimed for. I became an author. I self published 4 books. I learned designing, marketing. I realized my long term dream of podcasting. I developed and launched courses for mothers on productivity and personal development. I'm in the process of attaining my next goal of becoming a speaker, and I'm here speaking to you. Now, for those who took me for granted, who underestimated me, backstabbed and deceived me, My name possesses a new meaning, Phoenix. Profoundly thinking about all this, I realized one thing. I work for my name to reflect good, positive, and pleasant memories. But during my languishing periods, my name had taken its turn to be the catalyst, enabling me to rise against the storm, move from language to legacy, and inspire people around me. After all, it's about living, to leave something invaluable to the world. So, in addition to memories, now I leave legacies too. And this was possible only because of my name becoming a superpower. If you want to transcend boundaries, be limitless, and fly beyond the wings, I would recommend this. Make your name memorable through your personal growth, and your name will drive you to move from goodness to greatness. I hope you remember my name and the story behind it. Create a narrative for your name and work towards it, elevate it, and see the world and the game change for you. So, what's in a name? Everything. It's not how we call, it's how we recall. Thank you so much.